All right, well, I am on my way back to the lake. It's actually a little bit overcast right now, so hopefully it won't be super hot because I have already forgot my sunscreen, and that's not going to be good because out on the lake it is usually where I fry quickly. But I'm going to do my best to stay under cover and stay underwater. And hopefully between those two things, I'll be able to not get super sunburned today. It is the day after Memorial Day, so my guess is that there were a lot of people there over the weekend. Hopefully we'll be able to find some things and get them back to their owners. From the last video, I might have just missed my turn. From the last video, I think we found 5 Apple Watches. So far I've been able to get 3 of them back to the owners, and one of them I'm just waiting for them to respond to me. But yeah, I think maybe at the end of this video I'll show you guys how I look for the owners of these items, and if I can, show you a couple things to do on your own Apple Watches and things to make sure that if you happen to lose your stuff, there's a better chance of you getting it back. So with that said, let's get all ready to go. Almost to the lake right now, and I'll see you guys in the water. Peace. All right, let's see how we do. Oh, speaker? I just found it. No, it's probably dead. All right, somewhere we're at, right around here. All right, we'll see what we can find. All right, so not as good of a day as I thought it was going to be. Either I was just not on the spot, or maybe there's some other people that have gone there also. But it wasn't too bad. Found a few things. Let me show you guys what I found. And yeah. All right, so coolest find today, I think, was $10 bill. It's always fun to find money. This time it didn't disintegrate on me like the last time. So this one probably hasn't been down there too long. Found a lot of rings. So these are just two of the ones that I found, and there's a couple more that I already threw in the truck. I found a lot of rings. Found 1, 2, 3 Apple Watches and a Shark watch. Found a GoPro 9, looks like. I think it works. I tried it in the water and it powered up. So hopefully that has some footage on it for the owner. Be able to get that back to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of sunglasses that I pulled out. And then I found this Aqualung mask, which is kind of fun. I don't know about this one. I haven't seen one like this that has this little like nozzle thing in the front. But I don't know. We'll clean that up and see if it works and if it's worth hanging on to. But yeah, that's it. Not the biggest haul ever, especially after a Memorial Day weekend. So I do wonder if either people are hanging on to their stuff better. Good for you. Please do. Or if there just wasn't as many people out on the weekend, or if there were some other scuba divers there. Either way, still a fun time to be out. It is still real hot, and I am sure that I got super sunburned. So I'm going to call it a day, head back to the house, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. All right, so I'm back home. Told you guys I would show you a couple ways that I can find the owners of these Apple Watches. So I have 3 examples of some recent watches that I found, and each of them have a different kind of setup, a different way that they've been set up. And I'll show you what I do when I find these, dry them out, charge them up, and if they charge, it's usually one of these 3 different scenarios. So let me show you. Okay, so when I find an Apple Watch, usually it has one of these 3 setups. I'll show you here. So this first one, let me open it up here, doesn't have any passcode at all. So I'm right into here. From here, I can go to this person's contacts, click on contacts, and either find the owner or find somebody they know and get in contact with them really quick. So that's the easiest way. Here's the second easiest way. This person has a passcode, but luckily they set up their medical ID. So if I swipe over here, I won't do it because I don't want you to show you his information, but if I swipe over here, it'll show me an emergency contact, and I can reach out to that emergency contact. The third way that I find him is like this poor soul. This one has a passcode and no emergency contact. So they didn't set up their health ID or whatever they call it, the medical ID. So I have no way of getting this one back to somebody except that they currently have their camera roll as their screensaver. So if I tap on that, I see some pictures of them. And with this specific one, I was able to find a picture of the person wearing a volleyball sweatshirt. I contacted that volleyball club and they were able to identify the owner for me. So that's like the hardest way to do it, but sometimes that's the only way. If there's no pictures and no medical ID and it's password protected, there's really not a lot I can do. It's just a paperweight. I can't open it. I can't use it. I can't give it to somebody else. Apple can't open it. It's pretty much a paperweight. I've got a bunch of those in my drawer, just like that. So that's it. If you have an Apple Watch, I recommend you set up your medical ID. Do that through your health app on your iPhone. Set that up, it'll pop up on your watch. That way, if you ever do lose your watch, somebody can get it back to you. Anyway, hope you had fun. I had a good time at the lake. Talk to you guys later. Bye.